Discovery.
Hello and welcome to Weekly Weird News, brought to you by Cutting to the Ball and the Post-Truth Apocalypse. I'm Ben, and this week I'm joined by Gaz.
Hello.
And Mike.
Hello.
This is our weekly show where we bring you the weekly world of the weird as we found on the World Wide Web this week.
Oh no.
Thank you. I love the alliteration.
You can tell.
Yeah. Okay, well, this is basically our sister show where we bring you the weird, world of the weird that we found this week floating around on the old wide world web. World Wide Web. World Wide Web. Hey!
What, see?
Occasionally, you know, I do fail to roll my R's.
Well, thank you.
Sign of high intelligence, apparently.
Told you that.
I don't know, can't remember. I've heard it somewhere. A highbrow book.
A leather-bound book.
Leather. It was many thick paper pages and a leather binding.
Oh, and a thick red strip.
That's it. Yeah. Keep the page. Yeah. Yeah. Like 4 foot high.
Was it called the Big Book of Bollocks?
No, and a Latin title.
Brecchio. What's the first news story, dear boy?
Well, Daily Mail Online exclusive.
Oh shit.
Veteran paratrooper reveals British Special Forces recovered a downed non-human craft in northern England in the late 1980s, supporting recent US whistleblowers' claims of a secret UFO crash retrieval program. That's big.
Mm-hmm. If true, yeah.
No, that's big. We don't need to talk about if this is true, that's big.
Massive, this is world shattering, Mike.
Yeah.
There's a bloody down non-human aircraft. I can't do a Geordie accent, but it's in Northern England.
That sounded Indian.
I can't do it, man. Can you do it?
No, I can't.
Why, I, man?
I'm not even going to attempt to...
Why, fuck on the time, oh my. Bloody Indian. I
As
can't
soon
do
as you
it.
say bloody, you lose
I
it.
can't do it. Fucking alien.
Fucking alien like.
Well, fuck me.
Fucking aliens like.
PJ and Duncan. And a fucking alien.
Jamaican. I'm not going to... Mine's terrible. I'm not going to even attempt it anymore.
It's very difficult.
Well, British paratrooper veteran Frank Milburn claims a former member of the British Special Forces came clean to him about the top secret operation in the late 1980s. So straight away we got a second-hand source.
Yeah, it's hearsay.
Now if Frank was there, I believe a lot more. When a guy from the Special Forces go to us and I tell you what, mate.
You cannot mistrust a former British paratrooper named Frank Milburn.
You know what, guys, you do have a point. You make a good point. It's a strong case.
Frank Milburn.
Frank with a C, though, so can you trust it?
Well, he ain't got no French in him.
Oh, that's what you mean, isn't it?
No, he's not one of them. Is he a paratrooper? Anyway, what did his mate tell him? Because it might still be true.
He's just said it was obvious it was non-human, and it was obvious the occupants who had fled the scene on foot. Milburn said he decided to come forward with the story to support recent US whistleblowers' claims of a secret UFO crash retrieval program. This smacks to me of that time you called the Sun saying that you went, the ghost of Winston Churchill told you to quit your job. This is what this smacks of to me. And they called you back.
For context, I emailed the Sun newspaper and I told them, indeed, that the ghost of Winston Churchill had come to me and informed me to quit my job and to chase my dreams. And yes, they chased me. They emailed me back several times wanting to follow up, but I shit myself and didn't want to go any further. So I didn't want to be known as that guy. I didn't want, do you know what I mean? I didn't want to be one of that pricks who's sat there in the kitchen with a picture of Winston Churchill and a sad expression. Van driver sees ghost of Winston Churchill. Come on. It was funny until they emailed back.
The fact they emailed
I
back.
know, twice. They wanted the story.
But this smacks to me of that.
Doesn't mean it's bullshit. Frank Milburn!
Frank Milburn, a veteran of the British Army's elite parachute regiment, tells DailyMail.com he has spoken with a member of the MI6 run unit that conducted the alleged operation. Milburn said he also spoke to the Royal Air Force crew who chased and fired on a pair of disc-shaped UFOs that travelled at hypersonic speeds, outstripping the fighter jets. Milburn refused to reveal the identity of his former elite comrade, citing security and his desire to remain anonymous. DailyMail.com referred to him using the alias John. Why not call him Paddy Big Balls? You know?
That's just silly. No one's going to take you serious.
Alien Slayer. I don't know.
Paddy Big Balls,
Paddy
Alien
Big
Slayer.
Balls, Alien Slayer.
Yeah.
He told me everything.
Why not? It sounds cooler.
Hold the iron balls.
On Iron Balls, the Duke. Whatever.
He's
Give
had
it.
tons and tons of girlfriends.
It's incredibly brave.
He's retrieved loads of aliens.
He's shot loads of aliens.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's fighting the Kriegers.
2 A's.
2 A's. Boys of the Dwarf.
Voice of the Dwarf.
In an exclusive interview with DailyMail.com, Melbourne divulged eye-popping details of the story told to him by his ex-Special Forces friend after both had left the army, saying that he wanted to support recent US whistleblowers' claims of a secret UFO crash retrieval program.
There's a picture of him with a gun and shades on.
Which could have been taken on a fucking Cornwall beach with a fucking airsoft mock-up, in all fairness.
Well, it says Iraq in 1997.
It says that. I want to know why he's holding an AK-74 and not in uniform. Because even behind enemy lines, you have to wear a uniform, otherwise you're shot as a spy.
What if you're a super duper special force man?
Alright,
Georgia.
MI6,
Yeah.
maybe not, because you're not technically a soldier, but even so,
Well, that's kind of it.
why use an AK-74 when you could use any other particular weapon unless he's captured it and posing with it?
Yeah, that could be taken in the camp. Well, look, that man's got an unfortunate. Is this a porno?
They've all got AKs.
No, he's got a 47, he's got a 74.
Well, still AKs, aren't they?
You're alright, they are AKs.
Can't tell the difference between them, but
I
I
can.
know they're AKs.
74's got a shorter muzzle.
I knew you'd know.
You are so strange.
Fired a 5.74, I think.
Pornography.
No, well, it was similar to the NATO round, but slightly bigger.
I don't know. Well, I shall bear that in mind when gun shopping.
May come in handy in a pub quiz.
You never know. What is the difference? Oh, imagine if that came out. What is the difference between the AK-47 and the AK, whatever the other one was? He'd be like,
74.
Oh,
God. Wow, one's got a shorter barrel
Oh,
and a
God.
smaller round.
now's my time.
Yep. That's why I memorise all this, because one day I'll need to know it.
Well, what do you think of this story?
I don't like the fact it's second hand. Because it's, oh yeah, a mate told me in the pub. We're David Icke territory. A mate told me in the pub.
Are you calling into question the almighty written word of Sir David Icke,
Saint Icke.
Saint Icke of David,
A little bit, yeah.
Lord of the Isle of Man, Son of God,
Son of the Godhead.
Communer of the alien brain Godhead? Come on, you can't. Don't throw shade at David Icke. What a
I'm
legend.
just saying, a lot of his stuff is like a bloke told me.
I know it's all
A
bollocks.
man told me.
I know it's
He's still
absolute
Saint Icke.
wank, but I still
Or
love
Credu
him.
Mutwa.
Or Crudu Mutwa.
Yeah, it's some.
Some African witch doctor.
God love him.
Um,
Who we met in a pub.
who told him? Well, Milburn said that in the 1980s, John worked for a reported secret unit known as the E Squadron, which specialised in covert, clandestine and paramilitary operations.
I used to be in the E Squad. We specialised in talking bollocks and listening to music for hours on end.
Was that what you were called, the E Squad?
No, I'm just saying.
Ecstasy in it.
We took a lot of pills.
Well,
Allegedly.
you'd have fitted right in.
I would.
E Squadron, previously called the Increment.
Ooh, that's cooler.
Ooh, that's a lot cooler, isn't
It
it?
is, isn't it?
Recruited the most experienced and reliable operators from the UK's Special Forces units, the Special Air Service, SAS, the Special Boat Service, the SBS, and the Special Reconnaissance Regiment, SRR.
A special boat service.
Yeah, they're the Navy version of the SAS.
Never heard of them before.
A special boat. It's like a pedalo that looks like a massive dolphin. You know the ones.
I just pictured a ferry full of monks.
The Special Boat Squadron. Well, squadron's just more than one shit service.
Ferries the monks
Special
from
boat.
one place to another.
I don't know if you can say that anymore. We might get cancelled.
Well, there's no windows to lick, is there? A massive speedboat.
No, those big inflatable speedboats.
Yeah. Come on, get on the special boat. Who gives a fuck? Get on.
You have to find some alien bodies, son. The US equivalent to E Squadron is the CIA's Special Operations Group and Joint Special Operations Command, staffed from Tier 1 units, including Delta Force and SEAL Team 6.
Chuck Norris.
Yeah? Was he in both of them?
Yeah, he is Delta Force. I think there's like 4 of them. Isn't there?
There might be more than that. SEAL Team 6, I'm guessing, is more your Charlie Sheen, Navy SEALs film.
Okay.
I think Delta Force are Cannon films, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
you gotta love Cannon
I'm
films.
currently listening to a book about that period.
It's the
of time.
documentary.
Yes, I have.
It's great,
I
isn't it?
think the book's by the same people. Yeah, he signed like a 6-picture deal with him, Cannon.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris did, and yeah, just kept making.
They were just insane, weren't
really
they?
insane, jingoistic. Like, and he had offers to do bigger films with other studios, but he was like, "No, I like it when like the American goes in and kills all the foreigners," and
He's honest.
you know, he's you know he's a bit right wing and Christian, isn't he?
He
You know,
is.
Which is the correct way.
Don't you bring Chuck Norris into your point of view?
Well,
Or don't you... The other way around, to be fair.
he wears stretchy jeans and kicks motherfuckers in the face. He was a genuine world champion when he was young.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
fantastic in Expendables 2.
Wears a great hat. Sometimes it's fun to run with the pack.
Mm.
You know, he's a legend.
He even tells a Chuck Norris joke in that
Yeah,
movie.
He's great. Oh, I might watch that when I get in.
That's a great film.
Yeah, it's one of my favourites of all
It's
time.
one of the best action films ever made.
Yeah.
It's got everything.
My shoe is bigger than this car.
Yippee-ki-yay.
No, I'll be back. Anyway, sorry, we've lost Mike.
Yeah, Mike's zoned out completely.
I was reading ahead, sorry, go on.
So he said the RAF were tasked to secure and retrieve the craft in the north of England. They were flown in by helicopter, they established a cordon, a perimeter, and they approached the craft. He didn't describe the craft, he just said it was obvious it was non-human, and it was obvious there were occupants who had fled the scene on foot. Or whatever you call them. He said it then became a task of tracking down these beings to try to bring them into custody. Part of the unit was left protecting the craft. They would have left maybe 6 to 8 blokes to cordon the craft, and the others would have been on foot, quad bikes or 4x4s,
Oh, man.
trying to track down these entities that escaped from it.
That's a
Oh,
fun day at work.
Yeah,
isn't
don't you
it?
just want to be on fucking quad bikes chasing aliens through the woods?
I'm in the
with a big net.
fucking
Yeah.
badge that says the fucking increment, for
Yeah.
fuck's sake. We're cool as
Increment,
fuck.
the increment,
We've got
yeah.
cool uniforms.
Oh, you're all in
Chasing
black,
aliens.
aren't you?
Yeah. We've got the best weapons.
Berets.
Quad bikes.
You got a rifle slung, you got a big net.
Until you catch up with the 6'5" Anunnaki thing and they...
Oh, you just bring him down at that point.
Yeah,
But with the AK-74s.
If they might not work on it, one swipe.
You've got Anunnaki killing weaponry.
I'm just
They'll
saying.
send you out there
it
with-
might not be that serious. It might bite your fucking head off.
Oh, the Anunnaki don't, they're humanoid.
They might have weaponry beyond our possible imagination. One thought, we might just every atom in our body.
Well,
might,
that's a valid point.
do you know what I mean? They might just think you into pink dust.
Or think you into suicide.
Yeah, or think you into like a different plane of existence.
Maybe a helmet's got some kind of psychic dampener in it
It
that
can
stops
literally
that.
transport you to space, and you have 1 second to realise you're in space, and then you're
Grunts, Ben, they haven't got psychic dampness.
Special forces. Special
they're
for
still
the best of
grunts.
them. They're not. They're chasing aliens, Mike. Not grunts.
They haven't got psychic dampness.
Will they be equipped to deal with a threat?
She did say
Isn't
the
it
reason.
psychic dampness?
We don't know. You don't know they don't exist. You don't know they don't
To
exist.
be fair, Mike, it did say they were put together specifically to reclaim crashed alien things.
They got
Yeah, so
it
they're
might
just
be like the Ghostbusters again. They've got all the gear.
Yeah.
I'm just speculating. They may. I don't know what the fuck a psychic dampener is, but I'm saying they might have good quad bikes.
Yeah.
Maybe the helmet blocks telepathy.
Top of the range ones. Yeah, maybe they've learned their lesson because they were thought into pink dust by a few of these big cunts.
Mm.
I'm just saying. I don't
Maybe.
know. They might be that easy to sneak up on these aliens running away from their crashed machine. I wouldn't be so arrogant. That's our problem as humans.
Yeah.
They might know some sort of alien kung fu that's beyond our.
Or
training.
they might be greys and you can just put them in a large Tesco bag.
Yeah, just kick them over. One kick, one swinging roundhouse kick to the face.
Yeah.
There's an image, isn't it? They're all peaceful, like, please now, and like this big GI just spin kicks in the fucking head, and the other one's screaming now. And then they just put massive nets over.
I want to see him.
Welcome to Earth, you little fuckers.
I want to see him Van Damme a knife into someone's chest. Going back to Expendables 2 for a moment.
Oh, mate, in one of those kickboxer films today, one guy was holding a knife and his mate was next to him, and there's a guy pointing the gun, and he said, drop the knife. So he dropped it, but his mate who was next to him volleyed it, and it went into the guy who was holding the gun.
Wow.
And I was like, well, that was worth the entire 90 minutes of shit. Anyway, sorry. Back to the aliens. Fuck me, still going.
Yeah. He said after it was totally passed over, scientists and technicians came in and it was completed of our hands. We were flown away by a helicopter and we knew nothing more than that.
Mm. Well, so there wasn't a massive alien gunfight.
Apparently not.
They still got to chase him down though, for a bit. That's fun.
Milburn said John declined to give him further details. He did not provide any proof for his wild tale, but the ex-paratrooper said he trusted the word of his elite ex-comrade after vetting him with other SAS veterans. To quote him, I believe him 100%. I work with a bloke in Civvy Street. This is post-military work. This is a true blue paratrooper. I spoke to former SAS and paratrooper mates of his. We're talking about a guy who fought bravely in the Falklands in some of the most brutal engagement. This is not the kind of guy who fucks around or talks shit.
Oh,
No.
alright then.
Milburn worked in
Yeah, but
British...
you might be.
Well, you might well be. This is not the time that I was stood outside Kentucky Fried the Tender Fried Chicken in Wellington after a night out on the beer, and this large fat man tried to tell me that he'd been in the SAS and had gone upriver to kill a rogue SAS officer. And I said, isn't that the plot to Apocalypse Now? And he said, yeah.
Oh, you just reminded me of that time I tried telling a girl I was a robot from the future. No, I'd never done that. Yeah, people, it could be...
I don't believe that.
How do you know? But the increment is cool.
The Increment's a great name. But it is, what do they call Unit 6 or E Squadron?
Yeah.
He said
The
himself
catcher, innit?
He's got no proof other than he's a solid bloke and he don't talk shit.
Yeah.
Unsurprisingly, the UK's Ministry of Defence, MOD, told DailyMail.com that they are not aware of any salvage operations with materials of unexplained origin.
That's what they would say.
that.
Of course it is.
So yeah, it's whether you believe him or not.
I do.
He looks like a bloke who drinks in the Queen's.
I might not
Is
believe
that
him.
euphemism?
No, well, no, he's a bloke. The Queen's Arms in his local. He looks like a man who drinks in there.
I might not believe him in this particular story, but I do believe they've recovered alien craft. I believe it.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd like to believe
Seems-
there's a special tax force.
It seems that way, doesn't it?
Called the
Unless
Increment.
Grush is just lying to us and
Oh, they're
it's
called
a psyop.
they're all just all in fucking sweet ass armour and got futuristic weapons. The Increment. That's a TV show right there. We should write that.
Yeah, man.
Tasked with hunting down aliens.
They sort of did that, didn't they? Torchwood.
No, ours would be better.
Yeah, that would be a lot better.
Ours will swear, ours would be like working class. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
You know, basically us two saw an alien craft, nearly got killed by an alien, and get recruited into it. We're ripping off Men in Black, would it be cooler?
Yeah. We'd be British. We'd be British humour.
Exactly. The Increment.
Cool action.
Coming soon.
Okay.
Trademark it now.
Moving on. Hunt for crossbow sniper at large after mum harpooned in head.
Fucking hell.
Yards from front door.
Is this in, fuck me, this in London?
It's supposed to be comedy.
I thought it was kind of weird though, isn't it?
It's definitely weird.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's funny.
Police are hunting a crossbow sniper who injured 2 people in separate attacks in London, with one victim being harpooned in the head moments from her home.
I guess when you say harpoon, I'm picturing some giant crossbow.
Not like the ones
No.
that shoot whales with. In
Yeah, that's what I
Victorian times.
see harpoon, that's what I picture.
No, like
But
that
I mean,
one
you
there.
say crossbow, I'm like, oh, well, he's just got one of them little ones in his hand, hasn't he? But you say harpoon, I'm like, oh, that's a lot bigger than a crossbow, isn't it?
Oh, she's not dead though.
Victim Nazarene Casley, 44, is lucky to be alive after being rushed to hospital on March the 4th with a bolt still attached to her skull behind her right ear moments from her front door. The mother of 2 husbands, Clifton, says she's living in fear as the attacker remains at large.
So have we got a wannabe serial killer on our hands in London, or?
Nutter? I don't know.
No, it's quite a specific way of doing things.
A similar attack happened not far from the couple's home just 10 days later. Police believe the 2 attacks may be connected.
Well, I could have told you that.
Oh,
Sign us up.
Jesus Christ, world class.
Sign us up. We could do better than these fuckers.
They think the crossbow could have been fired.
There's been another crossbow shooting. Another one? With a crossbow? Same type? Yeah.
Same street.
Same street? Yeah.
I think it might have been fired from one of the £700,000 Victorian flats overlooking Boundary Gardens.
Well, that's fairly cheap for London. Could still be ruffians.
Do you think these could be ruffians?
Do you think this could be connected? Who? This is awful.
Yep. Shocking, isn't it?
Bleeding profusely.
Brexit Britain.
The second incident took place on March the 14th. A man in his 20s was hit with a crossbow bolt in the neck while sitting on a bench in the gardens. He required hospital treatment but also escaped serious injury. Fucking hell. You're just sitting there and someone fires a crossbow bolt in your neck.
Jesus Christ, could just murder you on the spot.
Fucking hell. That is just shocking.
It's mental, innit?
A crossbow serial killer on our hands. Well, not serial killer yet.
Yeah, another reason to stay in a play place.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm having quite a fun time on Helldivers still.
It's
It's all working.
fucking mental out there, mate.
Guys, how come it took you so long to get back from the shop? It's been days. Oh, crossbow. just minding my own business. Just crossbow in the neck. Have you upset anybody? Just said no. Just fucking sitting there. Just fucking
Having a can.
chilling. Yeah, crossbow in the neck, trying to murder me. Lucky to be alive. Fucking hellfire. Well, like I said, my advice: stay in forever.
Yep. There's only skunk pussies and jizz and monkeys out there.
Is that your professional opinion? Skunk monkeys and... What was it?
Skunk pussies and jizz and monkeys.
Skunk pussies and jizz and monkeys. Well,
It's from that show, innit? What was it
I
called?
couldn't agree more.
Yeah. Oh, there's them 2 flatmates. Matthew and Martin.
Oh,
And the girl.
not go...
Smash
Oh, yeah.
Shit, the blonde
I
one. He
fucking love it.
never goes out, does
Yeah.
he? Shit,
Oh, fuck.
I can picture it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I used to stay up late and watch it. Samantha Janice is in it.
Yeah. It's fucking
Hot
brilliant.
Samantha Janice.
Yeah. Oh God. I used to wax his surfboard.
Yeah.
What was it called? Game on.
Game on.
Game on.
That was it.
Boom, Stoner Brain got there.
Yay.
That's where I nicked that from.
Well,
Because he doesn't go out, does he, the one guy? He's like,
no. Well, if you are going out, guys, wear a helmet. I guess. Or a suit of armour.
Just wear a suit of armour.
In case you get you somewhere else. Right.
Visit the British Museum, it has a fantastic collection. Get it from there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, and finally, behold the Terminator. The world's first flame-throwing robot dog is for sale.
oh,
Great. That's what you want.
Oh, look, that's not the stuff of fucking dystopian night. They are surely trolling us.
they have to be, don't they?
Listener, we're looking at a picture. This is on, what's this website? IFL Science.
I fucking love science.
Oh, I fucking love science.com. Fuck me, the Terminator. Please Google it.
It's insane.
The caption says, the Terminator is totally legal and largely unregulated in 48 states. To try and paint an accurate word picture, if you haven't Googled it, it doesn't look like a dog. It's a four-legged skeletal robotic nightmare with a giant flame cannon mounted to its back, which is launching a jet of disturbingly strong flame, which is lighting up the woods around it. And you can just imagine it burning your house down.
Oh my god.
As everything around it runs and screams
Yeah.
in flames as it just marches relentlessly on.
An army of these fuckers eradicating cities.
Jesus wept.
And then it uses your corpse as biofuel.
Yeah, your burnt ashes. It just leaves there and
It
eats
could
your
just
burnt
run
ashes and
forever.
calcified bone.
Well, finally, the world's first flame-throwing robot dog is available for the general public to purchase in the US. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, nothing. That's just in time for the Civil War, isn't it?
It's going to be a hell of an interesting civil war, isn't it?
Ohio-based company Throwflame is selling the Terminator. What a name. Why call it that? It's on the website with the price tag of $9,420. That's fairly reasonable.
The real question,
Free
I don't know how
guys,
much the fuel is, though.
the real question, guys, is not why they call it that. What it is a cool name. Why would you make that?
To kill with fire, unrelentlessly,
It
mercilessly.
shoots helpful flame.
Helpful flame.
Helpful flames. Oh, that's it could light my candle.
Like your fag. You haven't got a lighter? Robot dog. It's like me fag, will
Fucking
it?
hell, there's nothing left. You've just got a fucking skeleton arm. There's just like molten flesh gloops from it.
And the chicken starship troopers who loses her arm.
You can cook an entire chicken. You just launch it in the air and it like.
Flash throw a buffalo in the teeth.
Well, a burglar's going to have a very bad fucking day, isn't he, when he stumbles into the yard.
So are you when it fucking burns your house
Well,
down.
probably, yeah, because it's aiming at the burglar who's running round the back garden, and this flame is just jetting out 20 feet, and your garage full of like, you know, beloved cars has gone, the house has gone, everything, the neighbour's house, everything. I mean, it doesn't look safe or sensible, does it? How good's its aim? What is powering it? How does it know where to shoot?
Well, let's read on and find out.
Fucking hell. It's awful. The remotely operated quadrupod, so some fucking idiot with an Xbox controller is going to be controlling it. It's mounted with an ARC flamethrower fueled by gasoline or gasoline diesel mix that can spurt out a 9 metre, 30-foot flame from its nozzle, armed with laser sensors to help navigate and avoid obstacles. Humans can command the robot using a control pad that displays a first-person view with an onboard camera.
It's going to be fun in the zombie apocalypse, though, isn't it? If
So
you got
some
one of them.
pisshead, your pissed uncle could be staying at your house and just fire it up
Yeah.
and walk it down the street to the local fucking children's home. Look at it!
Look, kids. Oh, no, wait.
It's a nightmarish vision of fucking awfulness.
Apparently its uses include wildfire control and prevention,
What, with more fire?
agricultural management,
Kill it all!
With
I've had enough of
fire.
the farm, kill it all.
and snow and ice removal.
Fucking well, that's
And
one way.
entertainment.
And entertainment.
Entertainment!
Oh, come on. If The Undertaker came out at WrestleMania
And they
with a
turned
load
the
of,
crowd.
with a load of flamethrower dogs shooting flame in the air, as flamethrower droids as he came down the
I have
the
a
entrance.
feeling I can't be the only one, but I feel half of the arena will turn and leg it. Oh, fuck that. It's only a matter of time before someone puts AI in them.
Flamethrowers are totally legal and unregulated in 48 states.
Fuck me.
Wow.
Chances are we can ship to you. How American is that?
How many states are there?
Legal and
51.
unregulated in most
50.
countries.
50 states. And in 48 of them you can have a flamethrower.
You can just hear the advert, can't you? Flamethrowers are legal and unregulated in most counties. Chances are we can ship to you. Get your Terminator now for under $10,000.
Be $10,000 plus shipping, with shipping, wouldn't it?
Plus shipping.
Tax.
What you do with your Terminator is entirely up to you. We cannot be held legally responsible in any way, shape, or form for any deaths, murders, or killing sprees. A serial killer.
An assault rifle's one thing.
It said it's got a first-person view, right? Some weirdo is going to put on the fucking goggles, right? Get the Xbox controller, watching through the camera as it goes through a fucking playground full of screaming families, burning them to death whilst masturbating in the other hand, while the fucking police desperately try and
take it
track
down.
his IP. Some police are trying to take down the fucking Terminator, you know, and then other people are trying to track it. It's just a nightmare. It's going to happen.
Yeah, why sell it? Why do they make it?
I've told you why.
Money.
I know, but come on, you're going to have some responsibility, haven't
You
you?
need it for agricultural management, Ben.
Oh, sell it to only agricultural fucking people. Sell it to select. Don't just release it into the wild and go, here's a fucking robot dog you can control on your PlayStation that's got a flamethrower strapped to the back with a 30-foot range.
I've got to be honest, I really hope something bad happens to the CEO of this company. Like, this is such an irresponsible, awful, a 30-foot flame.
I'm tempted to fucking recruit a gang of people and go and blow up the fucking labs.
Fucking hell, look at it. We're watching a video of it now.
Stuff of nightmares, isn't it?
It's fucking awful.
Oh,
God.
it's all
It
terrain.
moves like a creepy beetle. It's horrific.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's got laser aiming systems.
Oh, great. Laser
It's all weather. It's got all weather capability. It operates at night.
Oh, look, there's burning forest in the background.
Yeah.
It's just burnt down.
Wait, it's gonna throw that flame at some point.
Fucking hell.
Oh, it's all terrain. It's all weather.
Less than 10 grand.
Fuck.
Christ, I might buy one. That'd solve crime. I'm not patrolling the streets at night.
Certainly keep people in. Oh, I urge you to, listener, go find the video. It's well, if you don't want to sleep.
Oh, there goes the flame.
There we go. Oh, a giant 9-metre jet of flame. Oh, God.
But when it's like, it squats down to fucking take the recoil, and it looks like it's a female dog.
Oh,
It can jump
oh,
and flame
God.
too. I was meant to say it had to brace and look like it was pissing.
Oh, God. Oh, it's
Oh.
awful. It's awful.
Why are you selling that?
Nightmare.
Why did you make it? Why did you come up with this idea?
What is this for?
Agricultural management.
Agriculture!
Oh, look at it. Oh.
Mike, it's like the most terrifying sci-fi movie I've ever seen, but you can get it for less than 10 grand.
It's insane,
Just
isn't
a
it?
fucking robo-cockroach, like, powering through the forest, burning everything in its path.
That's it, I'm buying one.
Fuck
If I don't
me.
buy one, someone else is going to come to a property and buy one.
Oh, God.
Someone else who's bought one will come and try and flame my house. I need one.
It's just one more thing to make me wish I'd never been born. Oh, God. I mean, we're all scared of World War III, but do you want it to come in robot form? I didn't think that was actually going to happen in my lifetime. I mean, we joked about it, but I didn't think it would act. I thought, after I was, I thought like the great, next few generations have to worry about robot wars. Not me. Imagine when I'm fucking in my 70s, if all fucking robot armies kick up. You just want to sit with a fucking blanket over you and that and just like read a gentle book and have a word that's original. And, you know,
Here's an assault rifle on the front lines, old man. It's humanity's last fucking
Turn the
resort.
telly on, it's like fucking robo dogs and fucking AI army soldiers, and it's, oh god, fuck.
I'm living it on Helldivers, mate. I'm living it.
That's not real. This is real, Ben.
I
That
know.
was real.
But still, it's not.
It's coming.
It's difficult.
It's what we've got to look forward to in our old age. I think they'll protect us from it in the old people's home. They won't put the new.
No, we're gonna be euthanized or given a rifle and sent out as cannon fodder. So you might take down
We don't
one
get
of
to
them
sit there
before.
and watch Elvis impersonate
No.
and dribble.
No, we're gonna be given assault
I was
rifles
looking forward to that.
and sent out there and said, right, we don't care if you only bring down one of them. It's one less. We've got to.
Well,
We got to protect the rest of humanity.
I hate
Oh,
to
just euthanise me and feed me to the troops.
yeah, I hate to repeat myself. I'll just
become
shoot
Soylent
myself in
Green.
the face. The first bullet I fire out that rifle will be through my own fucking skull.
Uh,
And on that
Hello,
note,
bombshell.
I've been Ben. Thanks for listening. Don't do the favourite. Don't join a cult.
I mean, Mike, thanks for listening. Peace out. May the force be with you.
I've been Gaz, free Biff Tannen. Good night.
Sleep tight.
Yeah.
Turn on the flamethrower dogs, burn you to death in your sleep.
Sorry about all the horrific depressing stuff. Hey ho, you've got that.